All right, welcome back to another episode of Prairie Wheeler. Today I'm going to go through and I'm going to do part 2 of the brake caliper rebuild. Parts came in, so let's get to it. Okay, so the caliper parts are in, and we're finally going to get to rebuild them here. So we got the new seal kits here. So these are D670018 are the seal kits here. So I did one earlier. So I'm going to grab these pistons here. And the first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of brake fluid around the pistons, just so that way they slide a little bit easier when trying to get the seals on. Okay. Gonna get the two seals over the pistons. Hopefully you guys can get a good view here of what I'm doing. And what we're going to do is we're just going to push the rubber seal over top now. Okay, I'll make sure that that is on there nice and good and seated. There we go. So it looks like we got one that's seated nicely. I'll do the second one. Stretching the rubber over takes a little bit. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Looks like we're in. Okay, two rubber seals down. These are the O-rings. We're going to put these inside the caliper, and then we're going to press the pistons in, and we're going to get the seals around in the housing. So let's get to that now. Okay. So I'm going to pull out the banjo bolt and the brake bleeder, just so that way there's more airflow pushing them both in, make it a little bit easier. So we're going to slide these two pieces in here. It's arranged it. Okay, so I got one in. We'll put the other O-ring in here. Okay, so both O-rings are in there. So the easiest thing I found is you get a little bit of caliper lube and then just lightly lube up the O-ring in here, and that'll help the piston slide in. Okay. Might as well do them both. Okay. Now that we got them all lubed up, we're going to get these seals in there. Okay. So put the piston in, get it centered. And then the easiest way I found, because they're in there quite a bit, instead of a struggle, I got this wood towel or dowel handle. Let's leave it off my plunger. And we'll just give it a bit of a tap in. Let's see, why is this one not going? Why is this one not wanting to go? Let's see what's going on with this side. There we go, that side went. Okay, let's get this one in here. I just got to work in the seal. And it should be a really tight fit. So I've got some flat punches here that I'm going to use to help get that seal in there. I'll kind of start work it in from the back first and then work the front in, I think. And it takes a little bit to get it, but it will press in there. And then you can give it a bit of a tap to get it to go down. There we go, I think. There we go. Use the smaller punch in here to get in around. Okay, so that one's in there. Get that to go all the way down. Okay. I'm gonna give that a test out here in a bit. See what's going on with this guy. See what's going on. There we go. Had to give it a couple little love taps. And yeah, that seems like that went in. Let's tap the seal in. Let's see here. Okay, let's see how this works. Gonna thread the bolts back in, brake bleeder and the banjo bolt. And then I'm gonna attempt to blow some air through the banjo bolt hole, pop the pistons out, and see where we're at. Okay, here we go. There we go. Pistons came out, seals are on. Push them back down. Let's loosen up. Take out the brake bleeder so air goes in there easier. There we go. Make sure everything's functioning good. Okay. There we go. There you have it. Calipers are rebuilt. Well, I hope this helps you guys. You can see kind of what's involved in rebuilding the calipers. So that wraps up the rear caliper rebuild on the 14 Bolt. Stay tuned. We're going to have more of the 1-ton swap rebuild coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.